dispute, if that's the right word, with Tom Homan, the president's Homeland Security czar, so-called. You held an online forum, a Know Your Rights forum, that he didn't like. What were you doing? What was your goal as you saw it?
My job is to educate and act as a liaison of critical information to my constituents. And I was informing all of my constituents of their constitutional protections, and in particular, their constitutional protections against illegal search and seizure in the United States.
Holman was upset, I suppose, because he felt that you were giving advice to people who were here illegally. Were you?
I was giving advice to all of my constituents. Yeah.
He said he was going to report you, or even that he did reach out to the Department of Justice. Have you heard from the Department of Justice?
I have not, and I intend on reaching out to the Department of Justice to inquire.
Really? What would your question be for the Department of Justice?
Well, there is a member of the Trump administration who is threatening and seeks to open an inquiry, and are you going to do it?
What would you learn? What do you hope to learn from that exchange?
I think it's important to know where this administration stands and if they intend on using political intimidation to silence their critics.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, better known as AOC, truly does seem like she hates this country, unless you're an illegal immigrant or you're with the alphabet community. I just don't see how she's able to keep her job in Congress. Her and Jasmine Crockett are nothing short but treasonous. Tom Homan automatically has a ton of work that he has to do when he took the position, but he probably did not think that people like AOC would be going behind his back and stopping all of his operations by leaking information out, or so it seems. Now, as you see, AOC was on NPR, and she basically admitted to doing such, and people should be very, very upset about this. This lady is literally a traitor. How can you want to respect illegal migrants of this country, illegal immigrants of this country, more than the people that are actually born and raised here, that are actually citizens? I just do not understand for the life of me what this lady even stands for. What does AOC even stand for besides hating the president? No one seems to know. All she wants to do is do whatever Trump says. She just wants to do the opposite of whatever Trump says. It really, really is disgusting. If Donald Trump were to say, "Don't drink your own piss," AOC would start drinking her own piss because she hates Trump that much and just wants to be defiant. It was the same thing for all the people that tried to do the whole Blackout Friday thing. We're not going to purchase anything on Friday, but you bought all kinds of stuff during the week. People have to be smarter than this, and it's really starting to show and separate the people that have it all together up here and the people that might have mental illness. Now, there's a study that came out in 2020 that shows that even way back in 2020, I'm sure the number is astronomically higher now, but 50%, over 50% of liberal white women have mental illness issues versus around 12 to 15% of conservative women. That is a huge difference. It makes me really think these ideologies are starting to destroy people, which I'm sure all of you know that, but it is really getting out of hand. There's no way that 1 out of every 2 liberal women should have mental illness issues. That should be very concerning for a lot of people. And maybe AOC should be tackling the mental illness problems within her liberal community, as opposed to fighting the border czar and stopping Tom Homan from doing his job on getting illegal immigrants out of this country. Sad and disgusting. I really hope that somehow they can figure out how to put AOC, Jasmine Crockett, and all of these other traitorous people that are in Congress in jail, or at least get them expelled from their position in Congress. You guys drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts down below. AOC's got to go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.